What's up everyone? My name is David Wu. This video is for high school seniors who are applying to US colleges as an international student, whether from the US or from China. And it covers three things. I'm going to put them right here. These are my credentials. I do enough talking already. And I'm not an agent. I don't help kids or families apply to colleges. I work with a lot of international students who are in US high schools, and I get these questions all the time. So I visited a bunch of colleges, spoke to their admissions folks, and to try to clear up a lot of misinformation, a lot of misconceptions about college admissions in the US. So I'm a messenger, bringing you free information. Subscribe to my channel, help me share these videos, and without further ado, roll the intro. We're at the University of Connecticut 麻省的这个招牌公立
Penn State Admissions Office
在东海。
Alright guys
这个就是 Harvard Yard.
Whether it be academically, socially, straight from the colleges. Really included something else for the program.
没有专辑。咱们今天在 TOEFL, UPenn, NYU, Carnegie Mellon, University of Maryland, College Park, 三大特点。Okay, we're ready. The first question that I get the most of is, say I only have 3 months to improve my TOEFL or my SAT score. Of course, I would try to improve both if I could, but I only have limited amount of time. What should I focus on, improving my SATs or my TOEFL? Okay, so here's what you need to know. The TOEFL is a minimum score. So of all the colleges that we went to like 40 colleges, we saw the admissions officers. Every one of them has said the TOEFL just tells them, yes, you are qualified, yes, you can be successful here. Once you're past the cutoff, and most of it is around 80, once you're past 80, 85, 95, 105, 120, it doesn't make any difference to them anymore. It's you pass the line, you're already qualified. The SAT tells colleges how likely you are to succeed. So there's likely, there's more likely, there's very likely. The higher your score is, more likely it is. So the SAT is telling colleges a lot more. Once you're past 80, there's no point in improving your TOEFL score anymore. Every college has told me this, every admissions officer has said, there's no point once you're at an 85 and you've met all the component scores. So the 听说读写你基本的分. Alright, we're gonna wait for that to fly past. We're in downtown Atlanta, 这是我的 alma mater, right, Georgia Tech. So 11年前这时候我正在申请这儿呢. So the TOEFL is a minimum. You pass the minimum, it doesn't give the college another signal of how good you are. So once you're past 80, the TOEFL is not important. You should focus on your SAT score. You can always improve your SAT score. Improve your SAT reading, because your reading is going to tell colleges really how well you do compared to all applicants, not just the international. If your SAT scores are high enough, work on your SAT 2s. So a lot of colleges will require 1 or 2 SAT 2 scores. Now people don't know this, but a lot of colleges will give college credit using the SAT 2 scores as well as the AP scores. So the best time to take the SAT 2s are right after your AP exams. When the stuff is fresh in your memory, you just finished that class, take the SAT 2, and you might get college credit even if your AP score doesn't give credit. Definitely valuable for your college admissions, also valuable for getting credits and ultimately saving time and money in college. So again, this is not me saying this, not my opinion, right? This is what I've heard colleges say, and I was really surprised hearing them say this. Once you're past the TOEFL cutoff, it doesn't make any difference to them whether you're in 85 or 90s. All right, second question, switching places. So the second question a lot of people ask this time of year is early action, early decision, EA, EDs. Should I use them? And more importantly, how should I use them? So quick refresher, EA is the non-binding one. EA you can apply to many schools. EA, if you get accepted, you don't have to go. ED, early decision, means if you get accepted, you have to go. You can only do one college, ED. In both, you're telling the college, hey, I am ready right now. I'm ready early on. I'm ready with my junior grades, everything before junior year, nothing in my senior grades. I have my SAT score already. I have my TOEFL score already. I'm not waiting for that November or December SAT to boost that score a little bit. I'm not waiting for the my senior year, first semester GPAs to come in to boost it a little bit more. No, I'm ready right now. And I really want to go to your school. And I want to know early. And I don't care about money. Americans like to shop for scholarship packages. Well, I don't care about that. I want to know now. And if I get in, I'll probably go. So how do you use EAED? Here's how I look at it, right? So 是这样，我要用排名来说，就是大概的意思。但是我特别不主张光用排名说，因为咱中国人本来亚洲人吧，都爱用排名说事儿，是吧？但是排名加减4个排名其实都是 noise. You know, there's a lot of research around that. And Americans, I feel like 他们的概念对大学基本上就是有那些前20，有排名20到60的和60到100的，大概就是很糙的这种他们的概念。It's not that important to Americans, but for the sake of example, I'm going to use it here. So, 咱们假如说 your main schools, 你主要的 target is 排名40到60的大学 and then your reach school, 就是你 your reach school is in the 20s, and your safeties are in the 80s to 100s, right? So you've got this range of schools. Now, EA, ED, let's talk about ED. ED is the stronger one. ED is not going to get you into that rank 20 school. Because even though that gesture of saying 我特想去，我现在就准备好了，我表示我非常想去，不在乎钱是吧？不在乎 scholarship. The gesture is nice, but the EAED pool of applicants is already very competitive. These are all kids who are very sure, who have had great grades and don't need another SAT and don't need another semester of grades to boost their GPA. These are all great kids. So the pool is more competitive. Now, on average, EAED applicants get in 13 percentage points more likely to get in than your average, your normal application. There's some advantage to it, but that advantage disappears when you're in a really competitive pool. And 如果你是40到60是你主要的这个目标学校 ，right？ 然后你的20是你的够的 reach 的那些学校，太够了，知道吧？太远了。Okay, so my advice is use EA&D this way. Use the ED on a rank, if your target is 40 to 60, use it on a rank 35 or a 30. Use it on your borderline reach, on your first reach school. Use it there because it's not so competitive that you're not competitive anymore, and that gesture still means something to the school. Only use it if you are ready by November 1st or November 15th. If you're not ready, consider using the ED on a safety or on a school, you know, 排名40到60，排名60以后 because that just makes that safety more safe. If you're almost ready, you can use it in your 40 to 60, use it on your main target just to make that main target almost like a safety, you know, a little bit. So don't feel pressure to use it. If you're not ready, you're not ready. I wouldn't even use it if you're not ready. Switching locations one more time. Okay, so 有点回音。We're at Georgia Tech, right? 就是南方的麻省理工，我的母校 ，right? 然后这个是教这个 core classes 普及数学 physics， 大概能280个人能坐在这后边。So all of the hardcore classes are taught in a place like this. All right, so 最后一个问题咱们说的呢，就是你申请的时候，应该不应该报一个明确的 major？ 因为很多人会说，哎，你去这个好的、特别好的、特别有名的学校，或者你的 reach 学校，你报一个冷门专业可能会好点。So here's what you need to know about this topic. Number one, 在美国这些大学，他们非常非常清楚，就是你是个18、19岁的孩子，你的想法一天一变 ，right？ 你可能换 major。In fact， 平均的美国本科生，本科里边就会换那么2到3次，2点几次。So it's very normal to 换 major. 你选错了没关系的，it's not that big a deal. Now, the second thing you need to know is 冷门的专业，它的名额也小 ，right？ 它的老师少。所以他能教的课、能开的课少，所以他能容纳的学生也少。他不是因为他的地儿不够，他是因为老师不够。热门的专业呢，同样呢，它可能像在 Georgia Tech，Industrial Engineering 是最热门的 ，It's like #1 in the nation in industrial engineering for almost 30 years, Georgia Tech. But it's not hard to get into. In fact, it's the easiest engineering to get into. And that's because they have so many IE professors. They're a powerhouse in IE, and they have so many people teaching IE classes.They don't need to worry about capacity. So IE ends up being the most popular, 最热门，也是最好进的一个 engineering major. That happens. The hard majors to get in are the ones that are well known, and they're well known because of like 1 or 2 professors, or like the staff is small but the reputation is big. That's when you have 那个专业可能就是不够，地儿不够。So here's the thing. So when you're applying, right? 每年这个申请者的这个 pool 也在变，今年多点，明年少点，每年它也在变。然后这个学校的老师的 pool 也在变。大学 one of the hardest jobs that the admissions office has is predicting how many people are we going to accept, and then who will yield, who will come, and how does that number match up with the capacity we have? Putting a major down is not going to make or break your application. 不是一个特别，大学也知道 there's a lot of uncertainty there. Now with that said, 如果你知道你报的那个你申请的那个专业是个名气大，但是因为几个教授并不多，那么一个学校估计它就难进。In that case, your application, all of your grades, how you do in math, how you do in language arts, 你的课外活动，你的老师的推荐信，你写的 PS， 就是这所有你的故事得 match 你申请的那个 major。如果你的 story 不是很 clear, right? 你还可以做的就是你申请那个学院里边的一个冷门的专业，或者一个undecided 的专业。这样大学至少知道哦，你大概你的 story 是跟这个大概有关，但是你不知道具体哪个专业。That's very very normal。在学院里边也很好转那个专业。I would say half the classes are the same requirements anyway. So 在学院里边也没事。You can always 选一个学院，但是不选学院里边的 major。如果你特别不知道，那完全没有here's what I would say. When in doubt, 你可以指定一个方向，因为大家都知道这个会变，美国人都 used to that. So 你指定一个方向比不指定好。If everyone came in undecided, the school has less information to go off of. If they know, hey, Bobby wants to go to here for medical, that could be biology, that could be biomed, that could be bioengineering, 很多选择 right? 他进来再改也行，但是他大概有个方向，然后他这故事呢，至少不否定这个方向。They know you are going to change. 别是文科特别烂，然后理科特别分特别高，但是你就报那个文科学院 ，that's probably not going to work, right? So when in doubt, put a major down, as long as it's not conflicting with your brand, with your story, with who you are. That's it. Hope you enjoy it. 订阅我, like me, do all that, and I'll see you next time.